We're gonna do stolen goods on you. Target opponent exiles top cards of their library until you reveal a non-land card.
Want a Liliana of the Dark
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Well, there.
I can't do that.
This is, oh yeah, her swamp-related abilities, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go suck a fat one.
All right, what are you going with?
I'm going with Grenzo.
Oh, Grenzo?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a classic matchup for us then.
Yeah.
I have my Jace Beleren deck, as always.
Hey, which deck is that in your box?
What?
What is this one? Yeah, there he is. Nice and shiny, because I got the foil at some point.
Is the whole deck foiled, or?
No, just Grenzo. Someone gave me a foil version of him at some point.
That's so nice of them.
Yeah. Well, for anyone wondering what's with all the sprees, those are going to be counters, but also...
That's going to be counters?
But also my snack. Yeah,
oh,
I'm a genius.
Don't eat the counters.
Don't eat the counters?
I mean, I guess if we kill a token, you can eat the...
But, yeah, well, yeah.
Grenzo, you have Grenzo. Grenzo gets stuff from the graveyard, right? The way your Grenzo deck works is basically if it's in the graveyard, you can play it.
You know, now that I just realized I'm gonna need more spree.
What?
So I didn't think about this. Yeah, Grenzo does some... Well, I've had Grenzo for a long time. He was my first commander. And at first he was terrible, but over the course of time, I've gotten him to do more and more stupid things.
At first he was terrible?
At first he was terrible.
Why did you, if
Because I was just starting Magic.
No, I understand why he was terrible. What made you continue working on him? Did you just like the idea?
I like what he does. Comes in with counters equal to X, which is what I would pay, and then I can pay 2, which is a small amount of mana, to put the bottom card of my library into my graveyard, and then if it's a creature equal to or less than the power of Grenzo's power, I'm putting it in play.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's pretty cool. Deals with the bottom of the deck instead of the top. I thought nothing else does that, and as far as I can tell, nothing still does that. And that was during the first conspiracy.
Oh, Grenzo is that's right.
Yeah. Which was a draft set, essentially.
My deck is my prize deck. It's the deck that it's the only deck that I have that gets any attention anymore. I have what do I have? I have a Loro and Prime Speaker Zagan and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Jace is the only thing that gets any attention. Oh, yep, that works. Which one of these do you want on top? There you go.
It's a fat deck. How many sleeves you got on that?
There you go. That's the 99 cards of the deck. It is triple sleeve.
Triple sleeve.
It's a fitted sleeve, dragon shield, and then these are Yu-Gi-Oh covers actually that the shop was selling, and they just give a gold kind of outline to the blue dragon shield. And since the rules changed, I haven't changed my commander because now you can have planeswalkers as commanders.
Hey everyone, Peasant here. I actually didn't know how divided the community was on this. To clarify, a couple of years ago, Wizards of the Coast errated all planeswalkers to say legendary planeswalkers. And at that time, the shop that I frequently played at allowed everyone to make any planeswalker their commander because of that. But it is a casual format, so...
But when I built this deck, you couldn't make planeswalkers commanders necessarily, but you could make legendary creatures. So I had Jace, Telepath Unbound was my commander, who flips to
Yeah, yeah.
Jace Ven's Prodigy.
Hey, peasant here again. Seems I got all kerfuffled and became a dumb What I meant to say was my commander is Jace, Ven's Prodigy, who flips to Jace, Telepath Unbound. I'd like to sincerely apologize for this confusion and hope it doesn't bother you for the rest of the game. And if it does, leave me a comment. I won't read it.
All right, who goes first here?
You want to roll for it?
Yes.
2 dice, high roll.
Sure.
Beat that.
1 new dice.
Huh?
No.
I'll play first. But the basis of the deck is it's Jace themed, but the attempt is it wasn't originally meant to be good.
Are we doing mulligans? 3 mulligans? Like,
How do you want to do mulligans?
Let's do up to 2 mulligans, and then after that it'll be discard a card,
Okay, I'll
to
take
the
a,
bottom.
I'll take a free mulligan.
like how it is.
I'll take a free mulligan. So 2 mulligans, 2
You get
free
up,
mulligans.
up to 2 free mulligans, since
Okay.
we're just doing a friendly game here.
Yeah, friendly game. Okay, here's hoping for something good.
Yeah. Something playable. Like me.
Yeah. I'll keep this.
All right.
This works for me. Island go.
Let's see. Ooh, good. Swamp, go ahead.
Draw. Island, say go.
Okay, let's hope for that. Yeah, alright, so mountain tap. We're gonna do. That's all I can do is we're gonna play Shadows of the Past. Go ahead. Whenever a creature dies, I get to scry 1. And then has this other ability I don't really use. Pay 4 and a black. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Activate this ability only if there are 4 or more creature cards in your graveyard. I mean, it could do that, but it costs so much mana.
Island, I will play Jace Cunning Castaway. Comes in with 3. And I'll say go.
Okay.
I guess I could have done that even though I don't have any creatures out. I didn't read it.
Okay, so don't have enough mana to cast anything, so I'm just going to Rakdos Canarium. I'm going to bounce the swamp. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go ahead.
Untap.
Ooh, it's been a while. Usually I have a specific amount of mana I would spend to Grenzo,
Mage Ring Network.
but I've completely forgotten at this point.
I'll +1 Jace.
What's the +1?
Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat to a player this turn, draw a card, then discard a card.
Okay.
But I don't really have any creatures out. Oh, fun. What the oh, that's the... Ven's Prodigy.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Swamp. It's 4. Going to play Grim Horsebucks. Horsebucks, whatever. Whenever another non-token creature I control dies, draw a card. Go ahead.
Should be 4. At the end of your turn, 1 mana, Brainstorm. Draw 3. And put 2 from my hand on top of my library in any order. Put these 2 back on top. And untap. draw.
Oh, excuse me. Been a while since you've even seen the deck.
It has. I'm gonna say go. I'm not gonna do anything.
You know, for me, I remember Grenzo quite well, even when I add new cards. But for me, it's always slow going.
Which is why I really like playing Grenzo against Jace, because Jace is incredibly slow going. There are very few creatures in the Jace deck. And the creatures that are in the Jace deck are usually pretty big and expensive.
Right. So I'm gonna play Ashnod's Altar. Combat.
What?
3 Jace.
You're gonna do 3 at Jace?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jace will take 3. I'll go
Okay.
1.
Alright, go ahead.
At the end of your turn,
Yep.
I'm going to tap, draw.
Yeah, this deck doesn't really deal much with planeswalkers, so once you start getting more and more out, this deck's also not really built for combat as well. You'll see, hopefully, the longer we play, you'll see what it's about. But, yeah, it's not really meant for the more traditional things.
Unity of Purpose.
Oh, what is that?
Support 2. So, but I can only put 1 counter on
Put
the one
a
creature,
plus
right?
counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. I believe that
They have to be separate targets, right?
I believe they have to be separate targets.
So I can just put 1 counter on Jace, right?
Yes.
But that means I get to untap him.
Yes. Untap each creature control with a plus counter on it. Yep.
So I do that, and then I will tap him again, and then draw and discard.
All right.
So I'll untap, draw, land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand. I will +1 Jace. Yeah, combat. I'll swing 1 at you.
Yeah, that is. I'm gonna take that as commander damage. So I'll.
It is commander damage. So you take 1.
Yeah.
I draw a card and then discard a card, which will be
What?
I guess. Because I +1 him.
Oh.
Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player this turn, draw a card, then discard a card.
I got you.
Yeah. And then I'm going to say Jace, Unraveler of Secrets, comes in with 5. And I will +1 him to scry 1, then draw a card. And then say go.
2, 3, Plundering Barbarian. It enters the battlefield. I'm gonna choose to make a treasure. There you go. It's a nice one. And then I'm going to 1, 2, 3. Hissing Iguanar. Combat. 3 at New Jace.
Okay. He takes 3.
Go ahead.
Untap.
Yeah, it used to have, I think it was just, I forget the name of it, but it was basically just a red guy. Same thing, same mana cost, same power and toughness, but once he came in, he just destroyed an artifact. Well, when this bad boy came out, I was like, That'd be great. It's great placement because then I could either destroy an artifact or just make a treasure token if there's nothing to destroy. Like right now.
Alright, this is gonna be weird. Colorless. So 3 and a blue. We're gonna do stolen goods on you. Target opponent exiles top cards of their library until you reveal a non-land card, and then I may cast that card without paying its mana cost until the end of turn. Oh wait, what does it say? No, it just says I may play it without.
You want a Liliana of the Dark
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Well, there goes
Jace.
There goes my mana.
Jace and his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend are here to play. Let me tell you what.
Ex-girlfriend.
I can't do that.
This is oh yeah, her swamp related abilities, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go suck a fat one.
Search your library for a swamp card review.
Yeah, enjoy that.
I'm gonna +1 her.
Yeah, you can do that.
I get a free shuffle out of that, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
I kind of like that because I had several cards on the top of my deck that I didn't want there. Okay, so free shuffle. I could scry one and draw a card. I gotta keep track of what I've done and what I haven't done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I will draw that. You know what? I'm gonna just say, oh no, wait, I'm gonna +1 this Jace and go ahead.
There. Aha. Mountain. Alright. Which means I can do that. Which means fun stuff can happen. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, baby. Here we go. Here's the fun card I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I don't know why I was counting extra there. Lifeline.
Oh.
Whenever a creature is put into a graveyard and a creature is in play, return that creature from your graveyard to play at end of turn. That's old. That's an old card right there. Basically, I've worked it out. A creature dies.
Yeah.
Triggers.
Just on your side?
No, just any creature. This works for everybody.
Okay.
So basically, if a creature dies, it triggers, and then it checks to see if a creature was if there was any other creature still in play, and then it's done. And then end of turn, any of those other creatures come back, so long as there was still one other creature left in play when it triggered. It's an old card.
Okay.
So, all right, so I'm going.
So it has to go to the graveyard, or does it have to die?
Yeah, it's got to die.
Oh, okay.
Because that's, I believe the errata is whenever a creature dies.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to sack Plundering Barbarian for 2 mana. I'm going to scry 1. Ooh, that's good. So I've got 2. I'm going to another creature's put in a graveyard. You may have it deal 1 damage to target player. Yeah, deal 1 to you. And then I have to draw a card. Fine, perfect. Did I? Yes, I did. Going to sack. Should have done this one first because I didn't necessarily want to draw a card. I'm going to sack Grim Horsepex for 2 more mana. Scry, that's fine. 1 more damage to you. And I'm going to use the 4 colorless.
How much damage have you done to me?
2.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Canal Dredger. And say go.
At the end of your turn,
These come back.
I'm gonna tap, draw a card, discard a card. I'm actually gonna discard I'm just gonna discard Skyline Cascades, because why not? Trigger. Boop, boop, boop. Comes in with 5. Untap. Draw. Oh my. Land.
Oh. Just partially open. Gonna eat it. Just gonna open it. Prepare. Feel the counters are coming. Another
Jace, Ingenious Mind Mage.
That one's from Ixalan.
Comes in with 5.
I think that's the one I'm least familiar with.
So we'll just start +1ing stuff here.
Alright.
+1. That gets neg 2 nego, I guess.
Okay. I'll keep track of that.
Yeah. Neg 2 nego. I'm going to. So that's been used. Gonna draw. I'm gonna scry 1, then draw a card. So scry, draw a card. Yeah, I'll just +1 him. It's not relevant. I have no creatures. And I'll draw a card. That's pretty good. Six.
That it?
No. I'll free shuffle.
Okay. Anything after that?
I only have 1 mana, so I think that's going to be it. So I will say go.
Alright.
You see, the problem here is I never get creatures, really.
You're right. But it's the other stuff that concerns me.
There's nothing concerning, Al.
Well, right now, but I've seen the other stuff in your deck. Before I forget, combat.
Oh.
I'm just gonna go straight to combat. 6, all at Liliana.
Oh, wow, you just straight up want to kill Liliana?
Well,
Bro, I was gonna get that emblem, man.
you get an emblem with swamps, you control, have tap, add 4 black to your mana pool. Give me that.
Was that exactly?
What was her name? 3 target creature gets +6/+6 or -6/-6.
Where is it?
It's entirely based on swamps. Yeah. Okay. All right. God, that's so dumb. All right. So I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do Plundering Barbarian first. So scry 1. Draw. 1 damage. Got two mana floating. So I'll go red black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And then Grenzo comes in with 6 counters. Gonna be that works. Or not 6 counters. He's got 4 counters. My bad. He's got 6 power. That's my thing. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just say I have two mana floating. I think that's where I messed up. All right. So I forget he has 2 power on his own. All right. And then with mana floating and this Heartstone, Again, this is for everybody. The cost of each creature ability requiring activation cost reduced by 1 does not reduce it below 1. So
So
now
activated abilities from creatures cost 1 less?
costs 1 less. So now Grenzo costs 1 to activate.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
when I saw this card, I was like, oh, I gotta have that.
That's some good stuff for me too, though, when I eventually get a creature out.
Maybe you say so.
I don't know.
So I'm going to
I don't remember what my creatures do. Oh, wait, you go.
sack Grim. Going to scry. That's fine. So I got 2 mana floating. I'm going to activate Grenzo twice. Here we go. Aha, here we go. So Epitaph Golem.
Hey. So I realized I had an infinite combo around turn 6, and I didn't know that until after the game was over. It involved Grenzo, Epitaph Golem, Ashnod's Altar, another creature, and Heartstone. Essentially, I would sack a creature to Ashnod's Altar, and because both Grenzo and Epitaph Golem cost 1 less, I would put it from the graveyard to the bottom, graveyard, library, and that would just keep death triggers and into the battlefield effects going.
And Pawn of Ulamog.
This is getting...
Yep.
This is getting there.
Alright, so whenever Pawn of Ulamog or another non-token creature I control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I may put a 0/1 Eldrazi Spawn, it's on top there. And in the battlefield it has sacrifice the creature, add 1. And then up to Epitaph Golem is basically what Canal Drifter does, but I pay mana to it. Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and put Liliana on the bottom, and I'm gonna have to... Oh, I'll have an answer for why that would be on the bottom later. For now, go ahead, these come back. Comes in play, I'm going to get another treasure token.
Is it my untap step?
Yeah.
Untap.
Well, it is now.
Draw. Oh, I'm gonna get my first creature, maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
Did I do that right?
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah. I have to keep checking with myself because it's been a while.
I'm gonna scry and then draw a card. I don't know. That one, does it really matter that something gets neg to?
Kind of, because I might consider policing your Jaces.
Right.
You can do something that would have at least 2 power, so...
Right. So yeah, just neg 2, nego that one.
So I'll just keep that back here.
Yeah.
Because I don't usually do combat with Grenzo. But in this case, it would just be going after planeswalkers.
If I were to do combat damage to you, which I will not this turn,
right?
Because I have no creatures out, I would draw and discard.
No blue creatures with haste?
I think so. Pretty positive. No.
Imagine if they decided, hey, let's do the complete opposite of what any color should do.
Draw a card. Okay, choices. Have I played a land? It doesn't matter, I don't have a land to play.
Okay.
And
usually when people ask that question, they do have a land to play.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, someone's got to discard.
Let's see what I can play.
Do you have any cards beside it's a land that gives you no maximum hand size?
Huh?
No, do you
Yes.
have? Okay.
We're gonna get Dreamborn Muse out.
Okay. What is that? At the beginning of each player's upkeep, so that player puts the top X cards from his or her library into his or graveyard, where X is the number of cards in his or her hand. Okay.
You mill equal to
That's for
their
everybody.
hand size.
That's for everybody.
Including me. So everybody mills equal to their hand size.
So on upkeep.
on upkeep. So I have 3 mana left. I've used.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
To an extent.
Okay. Move to discard.
Alright.
Discard Ulamog the Infinite Gray. Which I believe means I shuffle my library back into my graveyard.
That's a triggered ability, right?
Yes. Ooh, you gonna?
No, I've got nothing.
Okay.
Are you
I'm gonna be done after that, but
Alright.
you do need to cut this.
so untap
This is not a deck that
Upkeep.
I can't let you cut. You know.
1, 2, 3. Need some big hands for that. Alright. Then draw. Okay, so this is gonna be for the Liliana.
Did you? Yes, you did.
I played land.
I was asking if you milled.
I did.
Yes, I see.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then I don't think I had. Yeah, so 5. At least 2 in red. Hoarding Dragon. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to search. I may search my library for an artifact card, exile, then shuffle my library, and then when it dies, I may put the exile card into its owner's hand. I am going to search, and then the shuffle is what's also important. I've got some good artifacts right now, so honestly, I really don't know what artifact I want to go for, but this is a good creature to have in this deck because I've got a fair amount of artifacts. Alright, so I'm going to exile it under Hoarding Dragon, so that helps remind me. I'm going to shuffle. Hopefully Liliana does not appear back at the bottom. Alright. Alright, so I made a spawn. I'm gonna scry. That's gonna go on the bottom. 1 damage to you. I'll go ahead and sack
I'm at 36, by the way.
I'm gonna go ahead and sack Plundering Barbarian and do another scry. Put that on the bottom. Another damage. Make another spawn.
Oh, you do another damage to me.
Yeah.
I'm at 35.
Okie dokie. Then I'm going to. What did I have left? Ah, yes. So I've got 2 4 mana. I will use the 2 mana to get those 2 cards. To get Falconwrath Noble and Bloodflow Connoisseur.
And I think you said fucking Wrath Noble.
Falconwrath Noble. It's from Innistrad, man. Come on.
That's a lot of creatures.
Yes. Now you see, don't you?
I do.
And I'm gonna do the last 2 mana to put. Oh, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna put a target creature from a graveyard on the bottom of my library. And Grenzo. Both of these only cost 1 because of Hearthstone. So, bottom. Oh, look at that. I think I've been doing this right because he's 6. This is 2, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 3. Yeah, I believe the max is 6, if you can believe it. So Krav, yes, is supposed to have Ragna, but I'm not going to search because there is no Ragna. And that is it. Let me see. You've got a 2/2
Uh-huh.
combat. So 6 at this Jace, and then 3 at this Jace. This is a 3/5, and that's a 6/6.
You swinging 6 at this?
6 at that, 3 at that.
Yeah, I just take it. So 6, 3.
In turn, these come back.
Okay.
Gonna make another treasure.
Untap. Draw. Upkeep. 8.
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And full of logs in there. You gotta
Shuffle again.
shuffle.
It is an Ulamog, but it's one of the newer Ulamogs. Omniscience.
I don't like where that's going.
Steel Enchantment. Newer Kozilek. Mystic Confluence, Psychosis Crawler, and this is the big hit. Caged Sun. No, that's my mana.
Oh, yeah, I don't like where this is going. Is this one of those show and tell sort of things I'm not aware of?
What? What do you mean?
I know you have show and tell in this deck.
I do, but I don't think that does anything with Graveyard.
Right, but there's gotta be like something that does with graveyards. Gotta
I basically just put it back into my deck and then try to get it again.
be. Sure.
Okay, now I have
Mr. Trickster.
Do you have anything that gets stuff from graveyards in your like instants or sorceries that?
Instants and sorceries.
What-
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I have none of those.
Oh,
In this deck. Wait, I've got one. I've got one sorcery that and I don't think I've used it yet, but I've got one sorcery that essentially complements Lifeline here. So it's kind of funny when it happens.
Huh.
If I draw it. I mean, I might play it just so I can say I finally played the card. But.
right. 5 for Jace Memory Adept. Okay, let's. I probably should have done all this before playing that, but that's fine. I don't know.
It doesn't help much because I just realized I could do the whole Lifeline thing on your turn as well. The thing I do with Lifeline, I could do it on someone else's turn.
That gets neg2 nego.
Sure.
Give me a whatever. Give me one of those.
The man asked for spree, and he shall get spree. There you go. It's a good thing we have sleeves.
I'll scry one and then draw a card. Yeah, I'll draw that.
Okay. Me no likey.
Oh wait, this can just go to 4. I'll draw a card.
Yeah.
We want to get this to 7, right?
No.
You don't want to draw 20 cards?
No. It might not be such a problem, actually.
Okay. So +1, you mill 1, I'll draw 1. And I'll mill 1.
Okay.
Damn it. Shooting for Ulamog.
Right.
I ult this Jace.
Oh, I didn't see that coming. All right, what does it do?
Create 2 tokens that are copies of Jace Cunning Castaway,
Okay.
except they're not legendary.
Okay, so I'm pretty much only worried about what his other 2 abilities do, which is like what, draw and
Yeah.
What's his other one?
I create
Conjure a
2/2.
2/2 when this creature becomes the target of spell start. Oh, I see.
you keeping track of that?
Huh?
You keeping
Trying to, bro. So this means there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
That's why it's there.
So it's alted,
Yeah.
and now there's 2 more, which haven't
Yes.
done their abilities yet.
That is correct. So one thing, yeah. I'd open more.
Here we are. More spree.
Yeah, I need more spree. Don't put these on my nice things. Here. There's just like, we'll make a bag
Well,
here.
open the wrappers up. Open them up real nice.
Maybe you should get a bowl.
You know, that's probably the best idea you've had your entire life. Let me go do that.
While you take your turn.
Yeah, okay.
Man.
I plus 1 2 of these. So now if any creature attacks and deals combat damage, I would do a thing, but I'm not gonna do that with my 1 creature that doesn't have flying. I have 2 mana, and I'm going to.
Yeah, the irony on that, a spirit that doesn't fly.
That's a spirit, right?
Yeah, it's a spirit.
That's the spirit. It's a spirit.
Man, such a genius. He says pouring the sprees into a bowl. You just let me know when it's my turn.
I think it is.
All right. Well, in that
Wait,
case,
did I plus 1 this? Okay, I'm gonna reset all of these to that.
okay. Going to instep.
Okay.
Going to instep. I'm going to sack in order this, and don't eat the counters now.
Are you gonna eat the counters?
I haven't yet.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
And that. All right, so you're gonna want to. All right, I've sacked these 4, not for mana. I'm gonna put counters on Blood Flow Connoisseur. So let's get some more sprees. Should really be red, but who cares? Put this in my hand. I'm going to get 4 spawns. I'm gonna deal 4 damage to you,
Oh my.
and then make you lose 4 life, and then I'll gain 4 life.
What?
So you lose 8 life,
Okay.
but 4 of it is in damage.
27.
Scry 4.
Is it your turn yet?
Oh no, I'm going to end step. On your turn. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 4 scry. That's perfect. It's all perfect. These are dead. I am going to pay 3 and activate Grenzo 3 times. Sifter of Skulls, Rage Thrower, and Fallen Angel. Yep, 3, 4, yep. And now I'm gonna move to now at the end step. He's come back. Have to keep these in a weird order for my sake. This comes in. I can go get another artifact. I won't, because that's a May ability. All right.
Okay.
Because I want to keep what's on the bottom. I get a treasure token. Untap.
Really want my caged son.
Yeah, well, I wanted my Liliana. We can't have nice things this way. Oh. Ooh, there's a hard cast. Oh, hold on. I forgot. My bad. So 3, 1, 2, 3. That's okay. I can get those back. Now I draw. Okay, that's fine. Right. Let's see if this works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Orbs of Warding?
That's a great card. That's a great card.
I have Hexproof.
Yeah.
So
I have that in the deck as well.
Yes. So
That's a great card.
Feel free to draw 20 cards at your leisure now. Because I'm not gonna participate.
Wow. Wow.
Alright. Alright. What did I want to do? Oh yeah. I'm going to sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did you mill at the beginning of your turn, by the
Yes,
way?
I did.
Okay, making sure.
I'm going to pay 4 treasure. I'm going to I'm going to activate. Oh boy. Epitaph Column for 1. And then Grenzo for 3. So up. Stalking Vengeance. Ooh, that's a big one. 2 more. We got Captivating Crew and a mountain.
Here's the problem. It has become incredibly difficult.
You see now.
Well, it's become incredibly difficult to tell when you are casting a spell or not.
Ah. I usually don't.
Yes, I know.
That's the thing about Grenzo. I don't have any instance. I have got 1 sorcery. I kind of don't really cast spells after the beginning phase.
Yes, it
And
makes
it's
it,
all just activated and triggered abilities.
it
at
makes
this
it
point.
incredibly difficult to counter you.
Yes. I'm going to gain control of this until end of turn.
Okay. Unless you're...
I could be mean.
Yeah,
It has haste,
yeah.
but I'm not going to use it, and I'm not going to sack it. It's just going to be there.
But even if you sacked it, wouldn't it come back anyway?
Correct.
Do you want me to sack it?
I don't think there's anything that's gained from sacking it, so.
Are you sure about that?
Oh.
So, at this point, my deck is about death. Let my creatures die.
Oh.
I sack them. Benefits happen, like someone gets hit for a lot, or I get spawns or bats or energy, apparently. I don't remember what gives me energy in this.
This is what pisses me off. You're so much better at making decks than I am.
Well,
this hit off way faster.
Here's the thing. This still took a while.
Yeah.
And again, this was horrible at first. None of this was in the deck except maybe Falcon Wrath Double. This was probably the first thing I was like, ooh, what if I made this the deck? And then Grenzo helped that along. And so over the course of years, I put stuff like Pawn of Ulamog and Rage Thrower that nobody's using because who's going to cast this for 6 mana? But I could put them in there for 1 or 2. And all these other cards that probably no one's using, but now I'm using it because it fits so well with Grenzo and he's a weirdo. Combat?
Oh dear.
6. Okay. 3 at this Jace, 1 at this Jace, 5 at this Jace, and then 10 at you.
How much of which is commander damage?
6 of it.
Okay. I can't block anything.
Right.
There's nothing I can do. So how much is this Jace taking?
3.
Okay. So that just goes to 2. This Jace is taking how much?
1.
That's all the Jaces?
5 to that one.
5 to this one.
Because this has haste.
This just goes to 2. How much it made? 10?
10 and 6 in commander.
6 in commander damage. I'm at 17.
Alright, insta.
Problematic.
I could kill you right here, but I'm gonna give you another turn. Here you go. This is back.
Alright, untap.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a spree or 2.
Okay, so this is basically my last turn if I can't do anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm taking account for the cameras here, or the camera.
Right. So I had too many cards in my hand that I didn't realize. So I'm going to discard 2 cards.
Well, you're gonna mill on your upkeep.
Well, I should have discard on my instep, is what I'm saying, and I didn't realize that. So I'm going to. Those would be the 2 cards that I discarded, which means I should have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had 10 cards in my hand. What the crap? Okay. I had to discard 3 cards.
Had a counterspell thing.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I'll mill 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We want to see what it all was.
Sure. I mean, we have to at some point.
Oh, it was my Soul Ring, a land I needed, Jace's Mindseeker, Darksteel, Windfall, which is good. Jace Beleren. And
That's the one from their
land.
personal thing.
Yeah. Okay, now I can draw.
What is this?
Okay. Do I have any land?
Subway Coliseum.
Scry 1, draw a card. Yeah, I'm drawing that and playing it. Land.
All right.
Draw a card. Oh, that needs 2. I'll draw a card and mill 1. Stormtide Leviathan. That same creature I did earlier gets -2, -0. I don't know.
This poor barbarian.
Yeah.
He just wants to plunder.
And
I got a shiny one too. I don't remember where I got it. I think I.
all right, I'm not doing anything with
I
those
stole
yet.
that. I was specifically looking for him at the time, and the foil in one of the packs just happened to be Plundering Barbarian, so I was really happy
I am
at the time.
1 short.
And when I take you out,
I need you to tell me how your thing works. Creatures have to die, correct?
yes. Whenever a lot of them work differently, so whenever another non-token creature you control dies, whenever another creature is put into a graveyard from play, dies.
Right.
Whenever another creature dies, whenever Pawn of Ulamog or another non-token creature you control dies, whenever he or another creature dies, whenever another creature you control dies. So I have to keep track of if it's mine and if it counts itself.
Right.
That's what bothers me with this deck. The only thing that bothers me. That's why I labeled them in certain areas.
Okay. I think I have made my decision.
Okay, what's happening?
We are going to blue and 3. Wash out naming black.
Turn all permanents of their color of your choice to their owner's hands.
So we're going to return all black permanents to their owner's hands.
Response.
Okay.
Wait, how much money do you have?
I have 4 mana. I have 4 mana
Four, and
available.
you've played a land this turn.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait. Okay, so that's out. Sacking with Ashnod's Altar. This goes first.
Oh my god, are you just gonna sack all of the black creatures and then bring them back?
Yeah.
Why did I think about that?
Here, I'll make it easy for you. So all the stuff that's not May. So,
Yeah.
So Falconwrath Noble goes first. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just draw this stupid card. Then Grim Horsepecks. And then Blood Flow is gonna go no matter what, so I'm gonna sack that. Then Fallen Angel. And then Krav. Grenzo's gonna have to go, unfortunately, so. Well, 4. How much mana do I have right now? 2, 4. We're gonna. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now. So I'll activate him 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nope. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
the camera gave out. Oh,
Well. We're getting to the end of it.
yeah.
Alright. Still got 5 left. Sack these 2 for 4 more, so 9.
Actually, if
That
yeah, we back.
we're back.
We're back.
All right. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 3. So I'll just ignore the mana for now. I'll just go with the rest. Never it or another. So I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3. Oh, counting Grenzo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to get 8 spawns and 8 scions. Yes, they had to make a difference, apparently. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I will sack Sifter and then Hog to make 2 more spawns. And then you bounce all black stuff.
All black permanents.
So Shadows is going back to my hand. I think that's it.
Those are colorless.
Those are colorless.
Okay. That comes back in at the end or whatever.
These will all come in.
All right.
They're
So I
they're
have-
currently in my graveyard.
I have 4 mana to try to do something.
What phase are we in? Main phase 1?
Yeah, main phase 1.
Okay. Just making sure.
Oh god. Man, I'd love to draw a card. Would you let an old man hit you for 2?
Sure. I'll humor you.
I hit you for 2, and then that should trigger twice. So I should get to,
Because you activated that
Right.
Jace twice.
so I can draw and then discard.
Well, it's 2 Jaces, but you activated the same one. The different ones, the same ability.
Yeah, Talon of the Telepath is absolutely useless to me. And then draw and then discard.
And while you're doing your thing, I just want to let people know that at first I just had for the putting stuff on the into the graveyard on the bottom. I initially had Canal Dredger and Junk Troller, but once around the time Epitaph Golem got printed, I was so psyched to see that it was not only a card that existed, but also an uncommon, which made it really easy to get. I got excited for this set in particular, mainly just for that.
What does he do?
Well, my Phyrexian's a bit rusty, but I believe this said... Alright, so it's... I know the alt is...
What's his name?
It's like, I don't know, Jace the Completed or something. Now, I know that
if you pay the Phyrexian mana, he comes in with less counters.
Okay.
His alt is target player mills X.
I got it. Completed. Until your next turn, up to one target creature gets -3 -0. Target player mills 3 cards. Then if a graveyard has 20 or more cards in it, you draw 3 cards. Otherwise, you draw a card.
And then mill X times 3. Where X is however many loyalty counters you pay.
Gotcha. Oh no, come back. I might do that just to give it a. So I'm gonna do 3 and then -2 life. I'll remember that.
Okay.
He comes in. He has 3.
Okay.
And I will -2 him. Which is target player mills 3 cards. Then if a graveyard has 20 or more cards in it, I draw 3 cards. That's definitely so.
You're milling yourself?
Yep.
Okay.
2, 3, and then I'll draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I say go while I discard.
Alright, these are gonna come back. Only thing bad about this is Grenzo's gonna have no counters when he comes in, but that's fine because I think I've done what I needed to do. These. This is fine. This is super cool. Here's that. This and this. Alright. Yeah, we're done with all that. I have to do upkeep. Untap upkeep. I mill 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, turn on the desecrator. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, create a tapped 2/2. Ah, yeah, I had something for when stuff left my graveyard, so that was fun. And Bloodseeker. That's a cute one. This guy is for specifically people who use tokens or token creatures. So it's like, yeah, you know, if you get a creature coming to play, that's fine. Is it a token? You lose 1 life. That's why he's in there. To control people who just create a whole lot of creatures. Because it's a May ability. That's been in there for a long time too. He's one of the first few. Alright. And then I draw. It's fine. Right. So what we are going to do is okay, yeah. Alright, so check this out.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cast, maybe not that, but I will cast Carrion Feeder.
What does it do?
1/1 zombie, can't block, sacrifice a creature, put a ++1 counter on him.
Okay.
I'm going to play Zulaport Cutthroat.
What's it do?
When he or another creature I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life.
Response.
Okay. Waste 1 mana.
Don't need it.
Oh, he's got...
Force of will.
Yeah, he's got that dumb thing. Oh, man. Oh, this is the Amonkhet one.
Yep.
How'd you get that?
I have to sacrifice a blue card.
You have to exile,
Yeah. Yes, it was someone. I got it from someone.
Alright, so this is countered?
Yes, that's countered.
Alright, it's fine.
gonna wait.
Yeah. Oh, stolen goods.
Alright.
Wait, is it a creature or just a blue card?
Blue card and it's supposed to be exiled.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine. And Fuming Effigy. Whenever one or more cards leave my graveyard, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. I did another thing with that. Alright, so I just put those out there so that I can maximize this son of a gun. Here we go. Alright, so let's start this bad boy off with this and this. So I'm gonna have to draw a card first. Alright. This. Just so you're not hurting. This. Actually, it should be this and this first. There we go. Four. Right, so I'm gonna get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 scions and spawns. I'm just gonna keep that in my head. So 17 plus 17 is 34. So 34. 7, 9, 60. And this I have back up. So pay 1 black. Do you know? 1 black. I'll sacrifice X creatures. X is 60. Target player draws 60 cards and gains 60 life. Then put 60 +1/+1 counters on Croft. Hello, sir. You are the good person who gets to draw 60 cards.
Oh, okay.
And gain 60 life. You can do those in whichever order you like.
3, 4.
And that's the fun thing about this deck.
5,
I have made multiple
6,
ways of people losing the game.
7, 8.
It used to be. Yeah, obviously, Falcon Wrath Noble, Stalking Vengeance, Hissing Iguana, Rage Thrower, all that good stuff. It's like, yeah, it dies, you take damage, you lose life. But now I've evolved it to, I can make you draw out. There is a demon in here that makes you mill out. Of course, that would be useless when you have, what's his name in there? So that's why I have Croft. And then there's something else in here that I forgot that I have. That's another win condition.
29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Now, how does it work?
When you go to draw and there's nothing left in your library, you lose the game.
So I've lost the game now?
Yes. Yes, once it resolves to you drawing all the cards at once, that's it.
I could have won.
Huh?
I could have won if I had, because this is a card that I had last hand and just discarded.
You draw a card while you're yeah. That would definitely help in that case.
Yeah.
Well, that was
Question.
That was Jace.
I can't do
Grenzo.
I can't do anything while I'm drawing, huh?
No, I don't think so. Other than pray.
Right. We're definitely gonna have to do a rematch.
Yeah, I did have Blood Horse, that's an old one. Let's see. Ogre Slumlord makes the rats.
Yeah.
Flare's interesting because he does.
I almost put him down too. If I had put him down and you'd not realize what he did, I could have won.
Oh yeah, sure, absolutely. Sadistic Hypnotist is sadistic.
Right.
Sacrifice a creature, target player discards 2 cards from his or her hand. Use it as a sorcery, but like that's a dumb ability as is.
Yeah.
Liliana, Mr. Shear, obviously for the scry. Desecrated Tombs for the bats. Yeah. I don't remember why I have Butcher. Oh, right.
I haven't looked at the deck in so long. I'll have to see what cards are in it and everything, and maybe add some cards that I need to, and we need to do a rematch again at some point.
Yeah. That was I put Zanch in here just for shits and giggles. What else? I'm trying to remember everything else I put in here that was just funny. Vampire Hexmage for never mind. I do have an answer to Planeswalkers. It's Vampire Hexmage. I think that's about. Diabolic Tutor. Forgot I had that in there. I think I meant to replace that with a creature that does searches. And I know there are some, but I think they're too big to be put in this deck, because I think one of them's like a demon with 8 power. And then there's the one I was talking about. A creature at random, choose a creature at random, then destroy the rest.
Oh, wow.
And then that would not, if I had Lifeline, that would just be like, oh.
So while I have y'all here, why don't I have y'all hit that like button? Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, so you can get updates for more videos that are coming soon. But if you didn't like the video, totally fine. Hit the dislike button. That's why it's there. I do ask, please tell me why you dislike the video in the comment section below. Make it useful. Be nice down there, everybody. Alright, don't be D-holes, And as always, stay comfy.